good evening one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between the Hyderabad Sunrisers and Gujarat. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
चलो टॉस करो टॉस कौन जीता भाई गुजरात टॉस जीती भाई क्या करा गुजरात बॉलिंग करेगी ट्रेविस हेड अभिषेक शर्मा ईशान किशन भाई बैटिंग लाइनअप में प्योर मजा आएगा
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Krishna coming in.
ये slower bowler.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Timing is so wow. मैं नहीं मानता भाई.
No, terrible shot.
कौन है बैटर अभिषेक ट्रेविस हेड है
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
Yes, Captain.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Captain, bolo.
Nearly gets
wide.
Krishna with a great delivery there.
Yeah. मैंने मराने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. अपना आप दे रहे हैं. Wide.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Nice. Umpire अपना है भाई. एक लड़की से ब्लॉक खा के आया हूँ. सही है ना भाई? मुझे खा के नहीं आया.
Kishan taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get through the field.
Single. ये क्या बात हुई? ट्रेविस हेड को अराउंड द विकेट क्या लिख रहा था? तू किसको लिख रहा था?
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end
अभी
for
कोई
someone
लिख रहा था
with
ना?
such batting skills. This one
उसके बारे
goes
में बात कर
down
रहा था.
as a fail.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot.
चार कहाँ हैं? 8 रन है भाई.
Just textbook stuff. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller
8 के 80
and have been
करूँगा.
put away.
कुछ नहीं छोड़ो. क्या नाराज हो गया क्या?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
So that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wide.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beautiful catch.
Motu.
In the air and cover takes an
Arami
easy catch.
chale.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
कचरा बैट्समैन है सच्ची में एक तक ये देख
Great shot.
क्लास से आते ही चौका जा रहा है
Well,
उसके
that
जाता
was a
है
poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot and it's flown over the boundary.
उल्टा कैच अरे वो बॉट है ना हार्ड पे है उल्टा क्या तू आंख बंद करके कैच करेंगे वो
Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
अरे बैट्समैन कचरा था वो रेडी ये देख टाइमिंग
First ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air.
भाई ये तो तू चैट बातें मत कर मेरे से ध्यान भटका दिया मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया फील्डर खड़ा है वहाँ
It's just another wicket, fourth now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark
थोड़ा और
centre.
स्ट्रेट मारता
Just
है
needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything.
गलत बात है गलत बात है
Doesn't beat the infield.
ये छक्का है इस बॉल पे देखना एंड्री क्लास है ना
Needs a direct hit. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
पहुंच गया ना मैं घर पहुंच गया भाई
Well, fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Beats the outside edge.
इतना बता आप कितने रन बनाऊं
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added.
उससे रन बनाऊंगा
28 for 5. Finds the fielder with that shot.
अब कमबैक का टाइम आ गया रे
Perfectly timed.
ये 120 140 अरे आराम से आंख बंद करके बना दूंगा तो बस मेरे को 10 ओवर खेलना है 10 ओवर में 10 रन आराम से
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
कितनी छोटी सोच है तेरी 120 150 180 200 बोलता ना मजा भी आता यार ये अंदर
Can't get that outside the ring field.
एक थ्रो देख आंख बंद करके विकेट मार
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one. Oh, fantastic catch. Didn't time it at all, but mid-on with an easy catch.
280 रन बोला तूने ना
Just cut short before it really flourished. Really looked like
ये
it
ध्यान
moved
भटका
to
देता
a
है मैं
big,
तुम
big
280 बड़ा मैं आउट हो गया
but not to be.
वाइड है
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers 35 for 6.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
क्या जडेजा का टट्टा मुँह लाता आया हूँ क्या क्या लिख रहा है जडेजा का
He's quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. That looks
भाई
good.
ये
Oh, great run out.
हाँ बॉट समझ गया ठीक है प्लेयर सब जडेजा के भाई है भाई तो दे डायरेक्ट विकेट टू विकेट कोई मतलब ही नहीं है इनको ये एस बेबी कौन है
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
मेरा गैस
Might look to go big again here.
120 140 तो अपना गैस तो बता इंस्टाग्राम पे बताया नहीं तूने अभी तक यहाँ बता दे ये तो चैट हट जाएगी कितना %?
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
बताओ सर तेरा क्या गैस है?
Very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
100 में से कितना गैस है? क्या रिजल्ट वाले दिन बता देता हूँ अरे नहीं गैस की बात हो रही ना देखते कौन जीतता है तू बैटर है मैं बैटर हूँ
Cuts that off well in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone.
मेरे को कुछ नहीं पता भाई क्या कुछ नहीं पता तेरे को सब पता है तेरे को नहीं पता होगा तो किसको पता होगा भाई
Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Shot this pyara.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
सिरा तो ठुक गया भाई
Smacks that away through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Hey, miss fielding, nice.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
इनकी जडेजा की पावर खत्म हो गई भाई.
Krishna shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Could that be out? Looks like it.
क्या यार?
Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
नीतीश कुमार रेड्डी को हटाता हूँ. कोई बैट्समैन अच्छा है क्या? टिंडे, कमलेंदु, मेंडिस को खिलाता हूँ.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
ऐसे कैसे राजा जी ऐसे कैसा आउट होंगे
All around that one. What a delivery.
ये टांगों के बीच से बॉल निकाली सारे ने.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Four runs added in that over. The Sunrisers 64 for 9.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There's a chance if it hits.
एक सिम कॉल आ रहा है. हेलो.
हाँ अपना मैच तो कब कैंसिल हो गया, आराम से देखेंगे ठीक है.
हाँ चल ठीक है, अभी लाइव आ जा.
हाँ वो तो देख लूँगा.
ये मैच में वो अड़चन डालने के लिए सॉरी. मेरे एंड से कोई अड़चन नहीं थी. मैक्स 120 होगा. तो 120 की उम्मीद लगा के बैठा हुआ भी है. नाइस थिंकिंग. वाइड है ये तो. ये खज्जू डाउन. 120 अब. अरे 200 बनाऊंगा मैं. बस सोचा एक बार शुरुआत से खेलना पड़ेगा. बस पारी दूसरी लानी पड़ेगी. ये देख चौका देख ऐसे मारते हैं चौका.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
देखा तीर की तरह सीधा गया. तीर की तरह सीधा.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
एक और चौका.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
मन्ना गेम शुरू होते ही बोल दिया था. मैंने होता है ME होता है यार. स्पेलिंग से ही कुछ कर ले यार. 10 ही पास होना लाया तू.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
140 बनाऊंगा बस. एक बार आउट नहीं होना. मैं एक बार रुक जा यार. अभी तो हाफ सेंचुरी बाकी है. अभी दो तो बनेगी.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
टाइमिंग है यार ये. Lofted 6, वो भी स्ट्रेट में.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
अब ये साले स्पिनर आ गए ना.
Coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Could that be out? Looks
भाई
like
ये गलत बात है. ये गलत बात है. मैंने 2 रन लिए हैं.
Oh, great run out. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down.
है ये तो मेरे
Need
साथ.
some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Catch it.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
ये चीटिंग भाई. वो 2 रन नहीं थे तो कहाँ बनाऊंगा 2 रन. वो इनके घर पे बनाऊंगा क्या.
Smacks that away through the gap.
पकड़ रहे हैं मोटू.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease.
पहले
Just a
10 ओवर में
slight
गेम
movement
खत्म.
forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
वो मेरा मिस्टेक नहीं है भाई, ये गेम खराब है. रन आउट हो गया मेरे तो 6 प्लेयर तो रन आउट हो गए मेरे.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 9 off it. The Titans are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
पकड़ साले को. अबे आउट करेंगे पापा, आउट करेंगे, डरो मत. ये बोल्ड है, देखना देख क्या प्यारा कैच आउट होएगा.
Square cut finds point, no run.
फील्ड के हिसाब से बॉलिंग कराएंगे अब.
Great shot through the gap.
क्या लिखा है? 1 टिप 1 एंड है क्या? नहीं 1 टिप 1 एंड. आज का पहला बाउंसर भाई मेरी तरफ से.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. They go up here, but might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Hard होता है.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Titans are 16 for none.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start.
ये मेरे को लग रहा है ये चौका जाने वाला है इस बॉल पे. Oh, wide, nice.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Oh, whack! Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
इसका तो कोई इलाज ही नहीं था भाई.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch it.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
गुच्छा दिला रहे पापा को ये.
The Sunrisers with a massive shout. Cummins from the pavilion end.
कैच यार, बॉलर कब कैच करेगा? देख रहा है साला अम्मा को अपनी.
too straight and punched through the leg side.
हार्ड पे इतना अच्छा और ज़्यादा चौका खा गया
through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on.
इस बॉल पे आउट है पक्का.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 6 off it. The Titans are 35 for none.
Change the ball at time.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Doesn't beat the infield. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
मेरा प्लेयर देखता रह गया
उधर बाउंड्री पे. To get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
ये तो आउट हो गया साले.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
भाई एक भी आउट नहीं होया. 10 विकेट से आ रहे. नहीं एक आउट तो होगा. अभी रुक, बोल्ड करेंगे साले को.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
ऐसे कैसे राजा जी आउट करेंगे अपन.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Yes, solid.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Power and precision in that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
भाग रहे मोटू.
Seven runs added in that over. The Titans are 54 for none.
Just ahead of the required run rate right now. One more over in the power play. Possibility of making some gains to their advantage next over, perhaps.
The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Cummins from the pavilion end. Cummins pulls out. Dead ball. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
क्या लिखा है? 8 से 10 विकेट से हारना डन है. अभी जीतेंगे. रुको. हारना तो निश्चित है लेकिन एक आउट होगा यार. ये कैच है.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Player बराबर बॉल के नीचे खड़ा है.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Straight drive, mid-off and cut that one off. Big edge. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Titans are 76 for none.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
पहले से रन नहीं बन रहे, बड़ों को वाइड और देनी है. आप तो कर ले कैच यार.
Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
ये तो जैसे ट्राई बॉल होती है ना, वैसा गेम था ये. अब तो गेम अब चालू होगा रे. वो ट्राई बॉल थी. वो होता ना प्रैक्टिस मैच, वार्म अप मैच था ये. तो मैच तो अब चालू होगा. अरे वो वार्म अप मैच था भाई. मैच तो अब चालू होगा. क्या देगा बड़े? बॉलिंग मेरे को दे दे. बॉलिंग दे दे मेरे को. बैटिंग मत. अरे साले. अब देखना ये सेंचुरी देख. ट्रेविस हेड की सेंचुरी देखना.
Some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little
penny ball, no ball. Nice, very good.
To get more control back.
कहाँ से गया बॉल?
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit.
उसने पूरा शरीर बॉल.
The batter's made a bit
wide
of a delivery.
मेरी रेंज के अंदर ही नहीं था ये शॉट.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Beats the outside edge. कैसे बोल सकता है? टच ही नहीं थी आस-पास भी शरीर के.
No. Terrible shot.
इसकी यार हाइट ज़्यादा है ना प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा की. बाउंसर आ गई बॉल. कट शॉट के अलावा कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं है.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
अपन को टारगेट सिराज को करना है, रबाडो करना है फास्ट.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. 4 off it. The Sunrisers are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Out! What a screamer!
No ball, no ball, no ball.
Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Middle, what start.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Amazing reflexes and that's stuck. Great grab. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Let's quick onto that in the infield.
Run out तो होंगे ही नहीं इस बार. 2 छक्के कम पड़े कोई इशू नहीं है. रन आउट नहीं होना बस सालों से.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. 13 runs added there. The Sunrisers 17 for 2.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Doesn't beat the infield.
कैसी बॉल थी ये? स्लो बॉल थी क्या? शर्मा जी आपको कुछ करना पड़ेगा. 141 रन कब बनाओगे?
Misses everything.
कट शॉट मारना था इधर यार. मेरे को लगा अंदर आएगी बॉल.
Oh my!
Shot.
My, that's just flown off the middle.
Wow! Power off the front foot goes all the way.
सत्तर पे एक है अभी. 155 रन बनाने 70 बॉलों में.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
भाई वो 150 की स्पीड थी. इस बार मैं छक्का मारने की ट्राई करता ना वो कैच आउट होता है काफी. बहुत हाइट पे थी.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
109 मीटर लंबा छक्का. इतना बड़ा तो ग्राउंड ही नहीं है. Wide bowler.
Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there.
डबल मंजिल ऊपर से गई मेरे.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers 31 for 2.
सिराज भाई साहब कमबैक करा दो मेरा भी आप.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit.
बोलना था ऐसे नीड डायरेक्ट ना बाप की शादी में आया तू साले मेरी टीम में बात कर रही वाइड है.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
भाई ये रेड्डी ये कचरा प्लेयर साले इसको कौन खिला रहा है?
Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5 for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Super catch.
Sweeper, Salah Siraj.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Going with spin now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
अल्लाह इसने फील्डर बराबर उसी जगह रखा है जब बॉल करा रहा है. मारूंगा या कैच आउट हो जाऊंगा.
Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot.
फीफा हो जाए आफ्टर दिस मैच. या आ रहा हूँ. 70 बॉल है ना अपना. आईपीएल खत्म होते आ रहा हूँ. मैच खत्म होते आ रहा हूँ.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
ये स्पिनर की ऐसी की तैसी. ये बटलर और खड़ा हो जाता दिखता ही नहीं है मेरे को.
The Titans with a massive shout.
लेना रिव्यू लेना.
It's been a great bowling display so far. It'd be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Klassen, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
कंफ्यूज और कर रहे हैं. सचिन में भी कौन है यार?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Overstepping just a little too
no
eager.
Ball, nice. Yes,
delivery.
Yes.
You want to make use of that extra delivery.
सही से दे यार. छक्का मारूंगा यार.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
टाइमिंग नहीं कर पाया यार. 6 वाली बॉल थी वो.
Great shot, pulled straight to back of the square leg though. End of the over, the Sunrisers 51 for 5.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Khan from the pavilion end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
अरे एक बॉल इतना प्यारा टाइमिंग पे लगी और वो भी प्लेयर के हाथ में। रिस्क लो ही नहीं मैं रन आउट का, कैच आउट हो जाऊंगा, रन आउट नहीं होगा।
Three runs added in that over. The Sunrisers 54 for 5.
विकेट टू विकेट बॉल कराता है साला। साला सिराज कितनी ठोके खाएगा मेरे से एक ही दिन में। ग्यारह के रन से ठुकरा है, उसके बाद भी आया खेलने।
Beautiful catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Wide.
Cummins taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
कट शॉट था यार, जमीन में खोद के चौका मारना। इतना नीचे होकर क्यों मार रहा है ये?
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The Titans managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
कैसे एज लगा है ये?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
साला उसने जहाँ मैं खेल रहा हूँ वहाँ पे डाल दिया उसने।
Brilliant diving stop. The Titans needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Rabada coming back into the attack has done well so far.
170, 90, oh 93. 93 पे 2 10 11 वन मान ले.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
दांत लिया लुगाई जैसी आवाज ऐसा ही कर गया.
Played all around that one. What a delivery.
और मेरे को प्लेट करना था. कट शॉट मार दिया. हट. Timing perfect.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
ब्लॉक फेड मारता हूँ. बॉल दे दे. वाइड है.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Sunrisers are 79 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
8 की रन रेट चल रही है. 10 ओवर आउट खेला तो 100 आउट नहीं होना है. लपड़ा है ना.
Couldn't get it through the field.
ये ईशान किशन तो फ्लॉप हो रहा है. हाँ भाई, बैटरी खत्म हो गई रे. मुंबई इंडियंस ने एक बैटरी भेजी थी. एक गेम चला था, उसका सेल खत्म हो गया बेचारे के.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Zampa.
ये मजा आया है. मैंने स्पिनर को छक्का मार दिया, मतलब गेम जीत गया. इसको तो रिकॉर्ड करके रखूं भाई. बाय द वे, कल मैंने ना फ्री किक से गोल करा. कल मैंने फ्री किक से गोल करा इसमें FC25 में. मैंने रिकॉर्ड भी करा उसको, मतलब वो रिकॉर्ड भी हो गया मेरे. पहला गोल था ना मेरा फ्री किक से, तो मेरा वो रिकॉर्डिंग हो गई PS में.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
आज क्या स्पिनर हो गई खराब मजा.
12 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 91 for 8.
91 आ गया भाई 11 ओवर में.
हाँ,
108 की रन रेट है भाई.
Straight drive, mid off will cut that one off.
ये चौका जाएगा या छक्का जाएगा स्ट्रेट में, थोड़ा सा ये राइट हैंड साइड में बॉल दे देना। ये आउट हो गया साला मोटू। नाइस वन। देख फील्ड वापस सेट कर दी हरामी ने, देख।
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover.
चौका है तो भाई, कितना प्यारा गैप निकाला था। ट्वेल्व 8 तो 96 होता है, 8 से रन रेट ऊपर ही है, 8 ही है ना।
Great shot, pulled straight to back and square leg though.
चलो 8 की रन रेट तो मेंटेन्ड है। ओए सामने थोड़ा सा बॉल सही दे दे, छक्का मारूंगा इसको तो।
No, terrible shot.
कैसे यार, ये तो 6 वाली बॉल थी।
Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance going back.
ओवर थ्रो का रन दे दिया, नाइस वन।
7 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 98 for 8.
थ्रो की जरूरत थी नहीं।
Krishna, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Needs a direct hit. That looks gone.
भाई यार मेरे को रन आउट।
Great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
सिंगल भाई, एटलीस्ट 120। बहुत बढ़िया, गरीबी में आटा गया। अरे वही तो कह रहा हूँ, ये रन आउट साला माथा खराब कर देता है। देख आइडियल उसमें भी चौका नहीं जा रहा। ग्राउंड शॉट मार रहा हूँ, प्लेयर को क्लियर नहीं कर पा रहा ये। अरे शतक, 100 रन पार हो गए भाई, और क्या चाहिए। अब एक ओवर अच्छा आ जाए, शमी जैसा कोई छक्के ठोकूंगा साले को।
Got that away nicely.
डबल रुकने का नहीं।
Digs out the Yorker.
हाँ, तेरे को लगा मैं प्ले मारूंगा साले।
3 for 9.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running.
Wicket करा रहा है
Very good total is on the way.
Sundar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
गैप भेदा है मैंने बराबर, फील्ड के हिसाब से चौका मारा है। हाँ कल उसे फील्ड प्लेयर उदा कैच लिया, मैं कहाँ रन बनाऊंगा भाई।
Misses everything.
अब मैं क्या रिवर्स स्वीप मारूंगा ना।
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
वाह नाइस, वाइड तो दे दिया। ये रिवर्स स्वीप कैसे मारते रे।
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
अपन से रिवर्सिप नहीं लगना ना, सीधा खेलेंगे, बहुत हो गया.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Needs to be on target. Sundar has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Krishna from the pavilion end.
Wide.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Full shot time. Over there.
And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well
below spinner.
Par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Over start spinner से simple rule है भाई.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Cummins को नाराज होगा भाई. Bowling तो मैं कर रहा हूँ.
Does very well to quickly get across.
Out है.
Everyone's gone up.
भाई ये तो review लेना नहीं बात है.
Sunrise having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought.
They
didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge.
Sound आया ना भाई, बैट के नीचे से लगी है, देख बॉल. हट, ओ टिप्पा खा के गई है. बैट के लग के टिप्पा खाई है. आवाज आई थी तभी तो सोचूं मैं.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Doesn't beat the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Titans 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Yes.
Edged
yeah,
it.
Nice.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
गलत बात है यार, मैं अपील नहीं करूँ मतलब आउट नहीं है यार. अब तो आउट है, तेरा बाप भी करेगा आउट.
Nicked it. The Sunrise goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that.
भगवान ने बदला लिया भाई, तेरे लिए बदला. ले रिव्यू ले, आजा.
Wow, what catch! Absolute screamer, diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Kumar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
भाई 3 स्लिप लगा दी उन्होंने.
Cummins will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some
भाई स्विंग हो रही है तो सिराज को बोलो. मोहम्मद शमी सॉरी.
Shami, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
The swing king. विकेट लो भाई अपना. कमाल दिखा.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
के कुशाग्र.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Sunrisers 126 पे 2. 38 में 99 भाई मुश्किल लग रहा है मेरे को. ये तो सनराइजर हारने की कगार पे है. चांस ही नहीं है.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Can't get that outside the ring field.
टप्पा पकड़ो भाई थोड़ा सा. एक और एज लग जाए यार. प्रेशर बन जाएगा उनके. ये तो मेडन ओवर लग रहा है मेरे को. ए यार.
It's going to go all the way to the boundary. The Titans weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very
बहुत
tight
बढ़िया. ये तो पहले कही था कमेंट.
Cummins from the Reliance end.
कुशाग्र को बता उसकी स्ट्राइक रेट भी कम है ना. ये आउट है.
The Sunrisers has gone
nice
up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Caught, and that's stuck.
कैच पकड़ा भाई सच्ची में मजा आ गया. कौन था भाई? मनोहर भाई.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Everyone's gone up.
ये एक और आउट.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
थोड़ा और खींच ले. और
Thick edge.
एज लग गया. ये एलबीडब्ल्यू था. एलबीडब्ल्यू.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Wide.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there
हो गया
at the
भाई
moment.
टीम
Good
का.
pressure being
एक
exerted.
विकेट और लग जाए ना मजा आ जाए.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
Butler का
Can't time
मक्खन भरा
that
शॉट.
any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond? showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
He can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Come back. Wickets होगा अब तो.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Run rate's hovering around that 6 to 7 mark, and they've done enough at the moment to stay ahead of the required rate.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds
Out
the edge. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Nice one.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
अरे यार हैट्रिक थी.
Delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
भाई स्पिनर का कमाल हो रहा है. बैटिंग जंपा है.
Zampa back on now. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lovely cover, guys. Straight to the extra cover field. The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
भाई क्या फ्लेट करा इसने?
Everyone's gone up. Massive outside edge.
यार.
Zampa ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
ऑफ प्ले कराता हूँ.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the cover.
यार तू अपील कर रहा है, फील्डिंग कर रहा है. मोटा साला.
Not going to do anything special. Right and length is the key.
still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through. Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Over the Titans, 53 for 4.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Straight to the fielder.
भाई ये ओवर थ्रो साले रन तो है नहीं, ऊपर से ओवर थ्रो और दे देता हूँ.
Couldn't get it through the field.
कैच कर यार. Catch it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight through them.
Out.
That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Nice one, bhai.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Phillips watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, that's a crack. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Duarte taking guard. He's been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
अगर 2 छक्के खाने का मजा ही नहीं आता यार. ये अच्छा कमबैक कर रहा था 2 विकेट लेने का.
Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot.
आउट आ यार, आउट है.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Zampa from the pavilion end. Brilliant diving stop. The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter.
भाई लास्ट ओवर के कंपेयर में अच्छी बॉलिंग कराया तूने. साले वाइड के साथ देखो वाइड से क्या फ्रेम है ये यार ये 6 हो जाएगा
Does very well to quickly
nice
get across to this one.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
End of the over. The Titans are 18 for 5. Swept away but finds the fielder.
भाई
Whole
फील्डिंग करना
team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
कैच इट भाई ये
It's
यार
gone down. What a chance. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
ये विकेट था यार कैसे छोड़ा इस साले ने
Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Certainly be looking to push on.
भाई ये ग्लेन फिक्स ने पूरा गेम खराब कर दिया मेरा
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Sharma, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot.
भाई यार तू खड़ा होके बाउंड्री राइडर है
Position and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot. Straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield. 6 runs added there. The Titans are 104 for 5.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh my!
आप तो कैच कर लें
That's just flown off the middle. Cool. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the field with a great shot.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. They need 1 to win.
Sunrise has gone up for something. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
One of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness. Class above.
There's only one That's all from us.
Commentary box.